Buck Bundles, you already know, man, and we now tuned in with Young Atlas.
I done seen niggas pull out but then froze up. I done seen niggas get killed over drug money. I done seen bitch niggas try to run the plug from me.
I got into rapping because of my mans, really. You know what I'm saying? When I came home from the feds, doing a little bit, I was trying to get right back to just getting to the money, but when I came home, a lot of my mans was doing music, and a dude that I actually was in the feds with, they had a little situation going, a little label going called Boss Bread. You know what I mean? So I was fucking with the Boss Bread clique for like 2 years, and that's what really got me into music.
Gotcha.
I mean,
So when you were doing some time, you wanted to start rapping when you got out.
On the come home?
Yeah.
Nah.
That's when you got home. You
When
started
I was in the can, I wanted to come home and do like fashion. I wanted to get into fashion, real estate, stuff like that. Like, I mean, besides, you know what I mean, what I already know. Like, I just know how to get money. But then I grew a passion for the music.
Gotcha. And I know you do other things than just rap, and you definitely have a good business head. So explain just a little bit, and we'll get back into the music. But what are some other things that you've been working on besides the music? Because I know you're working with a lot of shows. You're putting a lot of stuff together. So
Yeah, I jumped in my acting bag.
okay.
I jumped in my acting bag a little bit. I got a web series out called Juicy the Series.
Gotcha.
It's a web series with all female leading cast, similar to Juice, the movie Juice, but with a spin on it.
Okay.
All females, and instead of one of the lead females being a DJ, she was an artist. But we 3 seasons in now. I came in on season 2, and we just finished wrapping up season 3.
Gotcha.
Season 3 drops, I believe, Christmas. I just shot for another short film out of Philly called The P.
The P.
Yeah,
Okay.
called The P. I'm gonna be in that. Shout out to my boy O, Go Get a O, for pulling me in on that. And then the brand, we got the brand, all the clothes, all the merch.
Tell us more about the brand. What does it stand for?
Well, I got my Teletrap line.
Gotcha.
That stemmed off of my single. I got Teletrap line, clothes, hats, hoodies, scarves, jackets, everything. And then we got the TGM lineup. You know what I'm saying? That's the label. Everything. Sweats, hoodies. We just trying to flood the streets, man. Keep that revenue coming in.
That's very inspirational. And when you first got into music, what are some artists that inspired you, like that you would maybe look up to, that motivated you to get into it?
Puffy, he not an artist, but inspiration-wise, yeah, because he's a boss.
Right.
I look up to Puff. I look up to Hove. I look up to that whole Rockefeller situation.
Right.
Hove, Damon, Biggs, the way they put that whole thing together, being real street niggas and taking that and switching it up and going corporate. Yeah, that's the type of shit I'm into.
That's some of your inspirations, and
Yeah,
it seems like some of them are they do a lot of the business side as well as the music.
Yeah, because I don't plan on rapping forever. You can't rap forever.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I want to get in, make some smashes, and then get my name and my money up and be able to branch off and do other things that's going to keep that money coming in forever.
Got you. So I know you're definitely into the acting, which is amazing. And what are some other things that you would want to branch out into more specifically?
Weed.
After rap? Yeah? Into the cannabis industry?
I need to get in.
Right.
That's a fact. That's another one of my mentors and idols is the dude Burner.
Mm-hmm.
Young street kid that came up, man. Son is worth millions now. And he got his hands in everything. And it's about to be legal, and I need parts.
That's definitely smart. I see Snoop Dogg has his venture capital fund.
Dr. Dre,
it's big.
all of them, Exhibit, all them dudes from the West Coast, man, they got in the weed game. And it's about to be legal out this
2
way.
Chainz too. He's doing his thing. Yeah, man. That's definitely a good pivot. So going back a little bit to the music, how did you get the name Buck Bundles?
Buck Bundles is my name.
Okay.
That's just my name. I didn't change my name when I started doing music.
Got you.
That's my name. That was on my indictment. United States of America versus Buck Bundles.
Okay. Got you.
That's just me, so I stuck with it.
So speaking of your upbringing, I know you're from the Bronx. What is and New York, but more the Bronx specifically? Like, how has that impacted your career? Because I know you definitely have been growing a big following, you know, in New York as well. You know.
Being from the Bronx is cool, man. It's rough. We started hip hop. You know what I'm saying? If it wasn't for the Bronx, shout out to Lord Tariq Peter Guns, you know what I'm saying? We started that. So coming from the Bronx, it's like you get a little boost, but then it's like if you ain't got what it take and you ain't keeping up coming from, even from New York, period. You know what I'm saying? You coming from the Bronx, Brooklyn, Harlem, they expect a little bit more from us, I mean, on the music side, so you gotta show up and show out.
No, the bar is definitely up here, you know.
Yeah.
But you know, just being from New York in general and being from the Bronx, what are some other artists, you know, that are on your label? Some other artists you're working with now that, you know, we should be on the lookout for?
MT Dollars.
MT Dollars.
That's the other half of that's my splash brother.
Okay.
I mean, they call us Curry and Clay. We come through and air it out every trip.
Gotcha.
That's about it. Everybody else from New York, man, they can eat it up. Niggas know what's up. I ain't worried about none of these niggas. It's Team Boss, TGM, that's it. Everybody else is on the menu. That's just a fact. I mean, I got a couple dudes, don't get me wrong, I got a couple of my mans that I deal with, up and coming artists from the Bronx. My boy Ayo, I like my son Wave Blaze, Dice Peso. Like, niggas that know that they my mans, they know I ain't talking about them, but everybody else is snack time.
Gotcha.
Snack time.
So you're very competitive. I respect
Super competitive. If they there, then how I'm gonna be there?
Yeah, no, that's
You know what I'm
true.
saying? Everybody can't eat.
So speaking of I know you've been releasing a lot of music. What is the latest project you just put out?
I just dropped a tape called Gone in 60 Seconds.
Okay.
Executive produced by my brother Don Juan. We was really in the process of creating my next album. I mean, I dropped the album last year, Puma God. So we was in the process of creating Puma God 2. And in the midst of that and the creativity and all of that, and I'm looking at the time frame, I'm like, yo, bro, we can't work on an album and have everybody waiting on an album and don't give them nothing. So in the midst of working on the album, we just gave them a little quick mixtape. It was like, I think 7 songs. It was just the hottest songs of the summer.
Gotcha.
Like a lot of the hottest songs of the summer, whatever was super jinky during the summer, I just did them over just to show niggas like, all right, this the songs y'all like, this is what y'all going crazy over, I could body that too. And I just put it out there, YouTube, SoundCloud.
Right. And no, that's great. So they can find them on YouTube and SoundCloud.
Yeah.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Gone in 60 Seconds.
Definitely go check that out. And you know, since you've been rapping for like 4 or 5 years so far.
About 3-4 years.
Yeah, 3-4 years. So you've definitely seen a lot on the business side and, you know, the music side. What is, you know, there's a lot of people trying to rap. What's some advice you would maybe give them to an artist that's trying to, you know, make it in the hip hop industry?
Shit is shady, man. The industry is shady, man. Your mans will switch on you. You just gotta get a good circle around you, and you gotta get some people that believe in you, and don't worry about nobody else. Don't worry about who don't believe in you. I've been going through it, you know what I'm saying? I got a lot of niggas that's my mans and all that, but niggas don't come out, you know what I'm saying? Niggas don't repost your shit. You can't let that break you down. You just gotta worry about the ones that is doing it.
Right.
And keep a list. Always keep a list.
Keep tabs. That's definitely important.
Fact.
That's definitely important. And speaking of that, I was listening to the song "I Done Seen It." I think it said on YouTube you released it about a year ago.
Yeah, that's on the Puma God album.
You can get drugs from me or take a slug from me. Either way you hit. Over myself. That's a hell of a split. Turn 1 into 2, 2 into 4. That's a hell of a flip. That's a hell of a flip.
Dope track. I was really feeling it, and the visuals were sick too.
Good
Really
looking.
liked it.
Yeah,
And
I directed that video, so good looking.
oh, very cool. And that's something you want to maybe get into, directing as well, you know?
I want to definitely direct all my stuff.
Of course.
You know what I'm saying? Because I know exactly what I'm looking for.
Right.
That's why, I mean, when I work with my bro AO Moments, it's easy. It's easy. We grew up together, so he know, like, you know what I mean? He know what I want. He know how I am as a person. You know what I'm saying? So when we get to work and we shooting them vids, he like, yo, bro, how you want it? And when we go to edit them and all of that, I'm sitting down right there with him.
Got you. So you got it. You built a rapport. You got that good chemistry. So you really are.
I'm hands-on.
Yeah.
I'm real hands-on with all my stuff, man. I don't really like for niggas to try to do stuff for me and then hand it to me and be like, yo, here, this is it. I'm not going to accept it. I'm like, nah, hell no, bro.
Gotcha.
We got to have it like this.
That's smart because not a lot of artists are doing that. You're really, directing it. You're doing creating the whole product from top to bottom. That's what's up. Speaking of that, what are some producers that you've been working with? Do you make beats? How does that process work?
I got some producers. Man. I got my brother Don Juan. He been doing music for a long time, so he got a whole crew. Like we got Get Rich producers for Cash Money. He just did that tour with Triple X before he passed.
All right.
I got my boy Karma. It's a white boy. He got like a lot of my older tracks. He's a white boy out of I think it's Oregon. That's where the Ducks is from.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's from Oregon. I found him on YouTube.
Okay.
And dug and found a way to like really find him and found him I think on Facebook or something and got his number and yeah, now that's my boy. So they cook shit up for me.
Gotcha.
You know what I
That's
mean?
what's up.
Personally.
You got the persistence to really go after it.
Yeah, hell yeah. I like his sound.
Yeah.
I like his sound. I feel like he was making beats for me before he even met me.
He's got some beats on the mixtape.
Yeah, that nigga, yeah, most of them.
Word.
On now, not on the mixtape because the mixtape was other people's tracks.
Gotcha.
But on the album, on Puma God 1,
Yeah.
I think it was 11 songs in there. He probably produced like 8
Okay.
or 9. Karma.
When are you thinking of dropping Puma God 1?
Puma God 1 is out.
Puma God 1's out, but you have a new album. What's the new album?
Puma God 2.
Puma God 2. So what is the whole Puma God like?
I'm the
about,
Puma God.
You just rock a lot of Puma?
I don't rock hardly nothing but Puma. If it ain't my label, my own brand stuff, I don't wear nothing but Puma. You'll never catch me, or rather, let me put it like this: you'll never catch me in no other sports apparel.
Okay.
No Nike, no Adidas, Reebok, none of that.
Strictly Puma.
Puma God, head to toe.
One lyric that really stuck out for me when I was listening to it, and it said, "I didn't see niggas hate trying to get love from me." That kind of resonated with me because you've been rapping for a while now. You've probably seen people
Every day
just change up on you.
Every day.
Yeah, and that's a big thing that artists got to do.
I don't know if you peeped it, but in the video, on that part when I said that, I didn't see niggas hate trying to get love from me.
Yeah.
It's an auditorium. The shot that we put right there,
Right.
it's an auditorium with a bunch of old, torn up, fucked up seats.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I got you.
To show. You know what I'm saying? You get it?
Yeah.
The empty
subtle
seats.
message,
Y'all niggas is hating, faking like y'all love me, but when I got shows and all that, man, I don't see y'all niggas in the stands. So, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But then when I get back to the block, oh, fuck, oh, you killing them, ah. Yeah, shit sound good.
That's that fake love. So you got to surround yourself with a good team, obviously,
That's a
Keep
fact.
that positive energy around you.